Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't want to do this. For the next 5 days, I'm going to be trying different morning routines, and the majority of them, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. Starting from tomorrow, waking up at 5 a.m. and we're going to see if that improves our productivity, if I can even do it, to be honest. So, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm immediately like, no. See, the thing is, my brain knew that my alarm was going off at 5, so I've been basically awake since like 4:20. It's not fun. But anyway, we must continue. This is, by the way, Jim something's routine. I'll put it here. He's a brain coach. Next up is to do some breathing. I think Wim Hof breathing. It's 11 minutes long. I don't know if I'm meant to do the whole 11 minutes. I'm gonna do, well.
With Vinted, you can cash.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I feel kind of dizzy. Okay, I did the whole 11 minutes of that because I kind of wanted to feel the effects, and I didn't feel like it was relaxing at all. But I can hold my breath for 1.5 minutes. I feel like I'm definitely more awake because I feel like the holding my breath kind of jump-started my brain. Oh my god! No, let's get this over with as fast as we can. I got myself a cup of herb tea. It's chai tea, so very exciting, and I'm about to do my journaling. I quite like this.
I'm doing work at the moment. I've just done personal something.
Okay, so I've got my smoothie. I did Wordle as the brain exercise training, so I think that worked. My final thoughts on this is I think the majority of it I really enjoyed. Like well, not even necessarily enjoyed, but like making my bed instantly. So like such a small one, but like that was so good because I didn't get back in. A cold shower did wake me up. The breathing, I didn't like the breathing because I feel like the whole point of breathing is that it's meant to relax you, whereas that one didn't, and like the holding my breath was really stressful. But it did wake me up. I felt getting the herb tea and doing reading made me really tired, and I felt like it was like 20 minutes kind of regressing and counteracting the rest of my work. So I felt like half an hour ago I felt more awake and ready to do work than I do now. Also, one thing I want to mention is this took ages. This like, it's 6:35. It took like 1 hour and 35 minutes. Good morning. Today we're following Kim Kardashian's morning routine. I've done it slightly later because I'm running with a friend just because I don't want to run in the dark. But basically Kim Kardashian gets up 15 minutes earlier than I have and then goes for a run at 6:30, but I'm going to goes for a run like pretty much immediately after waking up, which I will not be doing. I actually forgot a step. There is a step before, and it's to check the email, so I'm going to do that now. Help me. I want to run! Smile! One thing that I'm struggling with is it hasn't, like, waking up early hasn't changed my like, nighttime schedule, which is really annoying, so I'm only getting to bed like 12, which means last night I only had like 6 hours sleep, probably a bit less because it was after 12, and then like before I only had 5 hours. So maybe tonight after the run today we'll fix that. Okay, about to have a shower, but the one thing I enjoy about this challenge, specifically Kim Kardashian's morning routine, is that she uses a body scrub, and I didn't have a body scrub, so I got myself one specifically for this. So you can't ever say I'm not committed, because I really went out my way to get myself a delightful treat. By the way, she usually does this part at 7 and it is 24 minutes past 7. So I'm delayed. A nice warm shower. Okay, Evie's back. She came for breakfast with me.
I showed her my food.
Yeah, show your food. Your food looks way nicer than mine. Look at that. Kim K who?
Yeah.
This is what mine currently looks like. Although I actually do have frozen blueberries, so I can put them on.
And a banana. Where's your banana, my love?
Moulding in my room.
Oh.
It's like now 10:30, and the only other step I think I had left, because obviously I had breakfast, was to get ready. And she like, oh, there was also skincare, like doing like really nice skincare. But the issue I have with that is I have like a little like clogged oil duct on my eye at the moment, so I'm going makeup free today and didn't really want to use anything scrubbing my eye. To be honest, I don't really know. I feel like maybe it was like just too simplistic and just didn't do enough to set me up. And like I've cleaned my room, but I haven't actually started work until now, and I am tired. This challenge is hard. I clunked out last night. Either just before or just after 11, I think. 3 to 5, which isn't amazing, but like considering that I was well over an hour late the other night, so I was good. Get up, because I want to fall asleep. So today's one is Jennifer Aniston. She's... Okay, her first step is actually she drinks hot water with lemon, but I don't have that. So we're gonna have herb tea instead. Also, I feel like it's worth noting, for me it's 5 AM, but she wakes up at 4:45. I was not about to wake up at 4:45. She says she either does like a stream of consciousness for like 10 to 12 minutes or a gratitude list. So I think I'm going to do gratitude list because this has taken way longer. It has not, it's 5:47 and it does not feel like that. Moment appreciation for my journal. I love it. I need to get some like contact paper to stick it down because like it's starting to come off, like peel off. She makes protein shakes, but I made a smoothie because I don't have protein shakes. But I've got to do yoga now, I believe. It's already 6. Guys, today's a rough one. I'm so tired. Monday was so good. Yesterday was actually got a lot better. I was really productive. I kind of want to call it a fail and then go back to sleep. Okay, I've got the water. Last night, there was quite a lot going on outside, so it was kind of hard to get to sleep. I realised I never told you who I'm doing. Hitomi Machuski, I believe she's a YouTube vlogger. Oh my god. Okay, the light is on, I'm up, I'm committing to this process. Shower time. I've woken up feeling cold, which means I don't want to have the cold showers. I'm going to start off warm in hopes that at least at some point I can blast it cold. Now I have to moisturise. Honestly, respect to people who wake up at 5 every morning. I don't think I've ever been just tired in my life. Can you tell I'm in a fantastic mood? Update, I did go back for a 2-hour nap just because I was like up really late last night. So I don't know, I felt like I needed it. Okay, so I have complicated thoughts about today's one, but I'm just gonna give a rundown because I feel like it's easier. So to be honest, I think a lot of the stuff in there was really good. but I wasn't in the right mood to do it today, and I feel like it is one of those things. I don't really think it's the most like sustainable, like choosing a workout. I didn't like the breathing, much preferred the other breathing methods I've tried, or just doing the meditation. I didn't like that breathing. The yoga was good, I enjoyed that, even though I didn't do much of it. The drinking the water was really good because I always forget to do that in the morning. But I feel like it was a bit of an unfair test today because I had a really bad night last night. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I feel like now I can be like, oh, it wasn't actually the routine. I think I was just in a really like crabby mood because of not getting enough sleep, which is the only thing with all of these routines. I guess I think to have a good morning routine, you need to have a good night routine as well. Make sure you get to bed at the right time, which last night that was out of my control, but like usually I don't have a good routine, so I definitely need to develop one. I will say something exciting other than the morning routine is it is bright, sunny and warm outside. As you can tell, I have gone to summary today and my mental health has skyrocketed. It's just so, it's like, it fixes everything. So hello. Initial plan was to kind of accumulate all the things I liked about the other routines and then make my own routine. However, I mean, I should have guessed, it didn't happen. I've been busy, like, also trying to catch up on sleep from the waking up at 5. What can you do? So yeah, so I thought I'd just give like a kind of end of the challenge overview. I only did 4 days, but yeah, so I think my favourite routine was the first one, and there's a strong possibility that is because it was the first one and so I wasn't that tired, but I don't know, I feel like that one was probably the most designed to wake me up, and also like at the same time incorporate a lot of like set me up for productivity. I really enjoyed the journaling and doing several like different to-do lists, like the to do, to feel, to be. I really like that because especially like the to feel and to be, you don't often think about what you accomplished to achieve, like how you want to feel, and I really enjoyed that. So that routine definitely was my favourite and woke me up and I was very energized and productive throughout the day. The Kim Kardashian one was, I mean, the run, you know, I feel like it sets you up for productivity just because you can say, well, whatever I've done today, I've already been on a run. And as a person who runs fairly irregularly, it's not a frequent occurrence for me. I run maybe once every 2 months, you know. It was a good thing to get in by like 7 and already have run, for me I did a 3k. And I also liked the concept of the shower being your full routine, like really looking after yourself. I feel like a lot of hers was making yourself feel good, like by putting a bit more effort into things you generally do in a normal morning routine, like spend a bit more effort with your shower, spend a bit more effort with your skincare. I liked the concept, but I don't really think it did enough to wake me up. I feel like especially after the run, which should have energized me, I was really, really exhausted and there wasn't much recuperation from that. Jennifer Aniston's one, again, I really liked the whole like mindset element of it. Like it was just really focusing on yourself, which I really liked, and I had another productive day after that one. The effects of it hit me later, I think. So I think I ended up having a very, very productive day, but I didn't really start until, I think it was like 9 or something. But that day I had to have a nap. Again, probably because it was later on, and I think that was the case with a lot of them, like the novelty of waking up at 5 on the first day and then feeling more energized as a result. It really could have been due to the fact it was the first one, and then as we went through I was more tired. I also didn't, I think for a lot of these morning routines to work, you need to have a good nighttime routine and fall asleep earlier, which I didn't do. So I ended up actually only getting like 5 hours sleep a night, which I don't think is, like, it's just not enough to keep you going the next day. So maybe I will do another challenge of trying early nighttime routines. But all in all, I actually really did enjoy it, and I do think I will wake up early more often. Maybe not 5, maybe 6, but it definitely, like, especially on one of the days I'd finished my work by 12 and I was able to like really take time then for myself, watched a bit of Netflix, like socialized a lot without the feeling at the back of my head being like I shouldn't do this, because I'd already been really productive like until like 12 o'clock, and then I was done, which was great. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed this challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video you can see, because looking at it now, I'm in the sun. Yeah. So yeah, but let me know what other videos you want to see, subscribe, and give the video a like, and yeah, maybe you guys can try 5 AM for a week.